what stunning landscape Ninh Binh has to offer. I've travelled 5 hours from Vinh, where I've watched the landscape change from wide rice paddy terraces to tall limestone hills. Now the best way to get around is by push bike. It's quiet, it's peaceful, it's relaxing, and it gives you time to soak it all in. And you know what? After all the great food I've been eating, the exercise doesn't hurt either. With royal relics, caves and pristine rivers, Ninh Binh province has everything and is one of the most beautiful places I have ever been to. Only 100 kilometres from Hanoi, you can understand why many locals from the city visit Ninh Binh. It's rich in culture and considered one of the original sacred lands, with many of their ancient sites being heritage listed. Ninh Binh has been pretty much a secret location outside the shores of Vietnam. Such vast, unadulterated beauty couldn't remain secret for long. Now if you look over here, it looks like we've got little beautiful pink flowers blooming, but they're actually snail eggs. Look at that, they're so pretty, and each one of these eggs creates around 100 snails. And the type of snails we're talking about, they're pretty big, aren't they? I'll take these out, stir fry them with lemongrass and garlic, maybe a bit of chilli. Beautiful. One of the main incomes for the local people is rowing boats for tourists. It's very organised, and many of the rowers even practice hours before going out and sometimes test it on their skills. It's a very serious business. I'm in Tam Kop on Ngo Down River, where we're cruising down, visiting 3 caves amongst limestone casts. It's really peaceful here, very tranquil. It's probably one of the most romantic places in Vietnam. Pity I'm here alone, sitting with my snails. Well, that's what I'm going to make for you today. They're big snails, or escargot, which is basically edible snails. A really easy dish, and a dish that you find all through Vietnam on the street. Put some water in there, around 1.5 cups. Bring that to the boil. I've got some snails here, I've got around 500 grams. These are really big. Now you need to wash these 3 times in salty water just to get all the grime off and the sliminess off. Now when you put them in water, wait for them to rise to the top. If the bottom here sticks up, then they're already dead, so you need to get rid of them, okay? Clean 3 times. Mortar and pestle, ginger. I don't want to pound it to a paste, I just want to bruise it so all the flavour comes out. Lemongrass, lots of lemongrass, and chilli. Just going to bruise that all together. Now I don't want to do it up here because everything will probably topple over into the river. Okay, looks like my water's boiling. Open her up. It's pretty hot, that's okay. Okay, pour that all in. All right. Now that's smelling great already. I'm also going to add in some lemon leaf. Now these are young lemon leaves, not the kaffir lime leaf. It's a little bit more subtle and delicate than the kaffir lime. I'm going to bruise some of those up and throw them in as well. Really, really, wow, so fragrant and really, really fresh. I'll throw that in. And now I'm going to put my snails in. All you need to do, throw these in there and cook them for just 5 minutes with the lid on. Room for 2 more. Lid on for 5 minutes. Now while I'm waiting for that, wow, it looks like we're going through a cave pretty soon. It's getting really dark and mysterious. Now while I'm waiting for that to boil up for 5 minutes, I've got some fish sauce. Now when you're making fish sauce, I mean the sweetened fish sauce, the nước chấm with vinegar, sugar, water and fish sauce, make a lot and put it in a bottle and leave it in the fridge for later. This is what I prepared earlier. Put that in your bowl. That's for my dipping sauce. Now I've got some more ginger here, julienned up, put into my mortar, some more lemongrass and some finely sliced lemon leaf and a bit more chili. Pound that up again, a bit finer than last time. And I'll throw that into my dipping sauce. It's almost ready. Another 30 seconds and I think we'll be fine. Chú ơi, chú làm phường này lâu chưa? Được mấy chục năm rồi hả? Wow. He's saying that he's been doing this pretty much all of his life. As they are born in this local area, they grow up, and the first thing they're taught to do is this. I mean, this Tam Kop area is really popular with local tourists as well as tourists from abroad as well. So it's a really busy industry for them. It's quite amazing, isn't it? All right, I'm going to put that into my fish sauce. Yum. Mix that up a little bit. Look at that. Oh, the lemon leaf really makes a difference to your dipping sauce. This is how they do it up here. When you're moving towards the north, lots of lemon leaf. I think that's about ready. Open that up. Scoop it into my bowl. Wow. Oh, yes. That is good. How great is this? I bet this has never happened. Someone cooking and eating snails on his little canoe or his little boat here. Now all I need now is my toothpick. Oh, that's hot. It's too hot. Into my tea towel. Put the toothpick in, twist the shell, and out she should come. Dip that into your sauce with your ginger, lemongrass, lemon leaf and chili. That tastes fantastic. A textural delight. Escargot cooked in lemongrass, ginger and lemon leaf. Op nuksa. Pasta.
啊，血没有，血没有。